W guy. Yeah, that's my whole intro. So we got a great game today. We got Colorado 14ers against the Mtn Select. Last time these girls faced, ended 5-2 with Sophia sniping 2 absolutely top shelf. Amazing game right there. And started. Mtn Select gets the first out, breaks into our half. Great catch. You may have noticed that is not our own keeper. Currently, Alexis Sugarman is out. She is not in the state, so we have subbed in a keeper from Mtn Select. I do not know who she is. However, yeah, we have a new keeper. All right. 14 is playing well, bringing it back up the ice into the neutral zone now. Katie bringing it all the way up. Now we got it all the way into their defensive zone. Great take, just to time it to the left. Mtn Select driving through the neutral zone, all the way through, off the back edge. And it looks like we will have a face-off. A little closer than we would like it from center ice. Massive shot over the top. Sorry for the delay in the camera work here. I'm trying to get the sideline scoring link up and running so you guys can see all of the action live here on Sideline HD. And back up the ice and all the way back. And all the way back again. Coming towards the middle. Both teams make a change. Back into the 14ers defensive zone. Across the net. A little bit closer than we like it. Cleaned up, though, easily. Comes back across in the neutral zone. Another change coming in hot. Nice shot. Right off the side, though. Losing a hold of the puck a little bit. We'll turn it around, though. Gets it back up a little bit. Still not out of our zone. We'll want to get this out as soon as possible. And there it goes. Out of our zone now. All the way up. And they'll make a change. Coming back up. Also, you might have noticed this. All of the 14ers now have names on the back of their jerseys. So, small little touch. Makes it easier for me. Always appreciate a good name on the back of the jersey. All right in front of the net. No one can get to it, though. Great defense by Mtn Select there. Comes back up, all the way back to our keeper. And it looks like an icing, smells like an icing. Guess what? It is an icing. We'll go all the way back. Another storyline for tonight's game. Mara from the 14ers is making her 3rd appearance of the year. So, Katie will take this, and Mtn Select wins it, transitioning all the way. Yes, they will get it out of their zone. Big ups. Our Mtn Select keeper covers that right up. And another face off again. Trying to get that up, gets caught onto the feet. Nice catch by our Mountain Select keeper. Back up, we win the face off. Stuck under the feet, and there we go. Big ups, big out. Into the neutral zone, loses a hold of it. Mountain Select regains control. And there we go, another catch. We'll have another face-off in our zone. Sophia will be taking this one. Chasing the puck. Tried to do a sneaky little move. Can't get it up fast enough. Stays in our zone. Mountain Select's chasing. The ref took a massive hit right there. Hopefully he's all right. Never like to see the ref get hit like that. Almost got a stick to the face and everything. Sophia chasing. Comes back into the neutral zone. It won't make it. Oh, actually, it will make it over. However, we're there to clean it up. Mountain Select gaining control. Both teams doing a switch. Looks to me like that is offsides. Small mix-up of players there. That's always unfortunate when that happens. Passing to someone and someone else gets in the way, and then oops, you're offsides. Comes back. Looks like Mountain Select will get here first. Good defense, however. Let's see. Not so great with all the names yet, but I'll figure it out throughout this entire game. Mountain Select attempting to get it. Looks like it hit side netting there. Mountain Select going top shelf. Number 19 there to pick it up. Number 19 is Harper. There we go. Got it. Going up. Comes back into the neutral zone. Mountain Select working to get off sides. Or back on sides, I guess. Pops up. Coming back into our own zone. Nice plays, nice passes. Comes back into the Mountain Select zone. Working its way back up for Mountain Select. Fourteeners trying to regain control. Katie's chasing that puck now. Can we get it out of the zone? Yes, we can. Looks like an icing, smells like an icing, and yes, it is an icing. So we'll come all the way back to 14ers home zone. There we go, out. There we go. That was a little bit of a risky save there by our Mountain Select keeper. It's going to come all the way back to other side of the game. Big shout out to the Analoviches. Paul usually runs this. He's out at Katie's sister's game. So big shout out to them. And Katie in with a shot. Comes right off. And it's going to come all the way back. Almost. Nope. It's still in Mountain Select's defensive zone. Katie fighting for the puck, wins it. Let's see if we can get a play in here. Trickles down. It's going to come back through to the neutral zone. All the Mountain Select players working to keep the 14ers off sides. They will be fine for right now, though. Mountain Select making their way into the zone, and high shot there. Mountain Select's keeper for us, though, had it covered. Wonder how the game will change depending on, we have a different keeper, Mountain Select's keeper. She's used to taking shots from all these girls. Could there be something to that? Is that a good reason for us to, be really good in this match? Or also, we're doing I hear we have a lot of injuries on the ice today. Looks like there might have been a penalty just now. I did not know what that was. However, we'll see in a second. Player 29. Let's see. Player 29, Mara, who came in for her third game this year, just got put out for a penalty unknown. So the girls will be working on the penalty kill. Looks like we've got Sophia out for the penalty kill. Been doing really good on that this season. The girls cleaning up in the back, making sure they get it out of their zone. It's going to come across to a Mountain Select. And it looks like a catch from our Mountain Select keeper. All right, and that brings out a line change. Looks like Sophia came off. I cannot see any jersey numbers, so I have no clue who came on. Let's see, number 15. Got it. Plays across the back of the net for Mountain Select. Never want to be in that situation. It's a little bit scary for them right there. Great job on the penalty kill so far, though. 14ers working to get it way out. Looks like they called off the icing there. Might have hit the side. I don't know, though. That didn't look like they just launched it. Brings it back up. It's going to be called off of icing again. Let's see what... Mountain Select doing a good job passing in their back half. Chasing. 3-on-2. 2-on-2. Mountain Select drives it back. Not going to be an icing here. That was number 26, Chloe, chasing that puck the whole time. And challenges for the puck. It's going to come off of a knee pad. 14ers driving. And that penalty is over. Great penalty kill by the 14ers here. Ice Gremlin takes her out. Or maybe it wasn't the Ice Gremlin. We'll see what the refs call here. Yes, the refs are calling a penalty. Number 41, Jamie, is going to go in the box for 2 minutes. All right, and that'll bring out a line change. Katie will be taking the face-off again. Takes it back, trying to get it over that line. It's going to get shot in, barely deflected off. And it gets back over the line. The 14ers on 2 consecutive power plays here. And I just remembered I have the scoring software too, so I can add that there was a power play. All right, and it's going to come all the way back. Mountain Select chasing. A penalty crew is out. Ooh, cross across the goal. It was laying there on a silver platter. Wish for that one again. Mountain Select barely saves that from going out. It's going to come up. Barely nicked the Mountain Select player. It's not going to be called an icing here. That'll bring out a line change for the 14ers. Katie chasing high. Big up from player 29. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Still chasing high. Sends it up big time. Mountain Select chasing in. About 18 seconds left on that power play. 14ers fighting hard and in a corner. Mara knocks that out of there. It's going to come big up. Not going to be called an icing. It's going to bring out another line change for the 14ers. And that is the end of the penalty. Opponent power play is now ended. So now we're probably going to bring out everyone and then just drive. All right. 14ers driving up. Great passing in here. A little bit more of a send up, but it's going to count as onside for all of our players. Number 18, Sophia, takes a nice shot just over the top bar. It's going to come back into the neutral zone where we will have to reset and get everyone on sides. It's going to come all the way back up. Number 17 chasing that. Olivia's chasing that. It's going to come all the way around the backside. Nice shot from deep. It's a catch by the Mountain Select keeper. All right, another face-off. Ice Scrum took out a couple girls there, or it was maybe just, I don't know what that was. Didn't see it, but could have been Ice Scrum, could have been something else. Who knows? All right, and 14ers are really doing a good job today of getting it out of their own defensive zone, getting it cleared up. Big hit there. Oh, she's going to chase her. Rest didn't see it. It's all good. Nice big shot from Mountain Select. Our Mountain Select keeper covers it up. That's going to bring out a line change for the 14ers and for Mountain Select. All right, we've got Mara, we've got, let's see, we've got Cam, we've got Katie. Who else we got? We got Ellie out here. And Brooklyn. There we go. Okay, sorry. It's going to take me a little bit to look up these names. Big shot deflected before it even got close to the net. Not very powerful, but still. Big shot there from Mountain Select from deep. Oh, bobbled in front of the goal. And Mountain Select keeper for us. We'll get that down. We've got about 1:25 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Another message to YouTube real quick. Please don't copyright us. We can't control the music in a public space. Yeah. Katie fighting for the puck up in front. Mtn Select winning it back on the board. And we're going to get it up. All right. It's going to be number 17 picking up the scraps back there. Into the board. No one can get it out. Where is it going? No one knows. Katie has possession now. Will take it up big into the wall. And comes back into our zone. And it comes back out into neutral. See Katie fighting up top for the puck. It'll come back. And it's going to go. Actually, it's going to come right back to us. Cam fighting for it at the wall. There you go, by Katie. It's going to go over the blue line. Mtn Select's going to have to try and reset here. And that is 0. All right. And we are back into a second period of action. Some great sportsmanship from Mtn Select over here, lending us their keeper for the night. Keeper still having fun with our own team, but, that's to be expected. You can't just switch sides like that and call it a day. And with that, Sophia will be taking the face-off to start period 2. Still 0-0. It's going to start with me not facing the camera to where the puck's going. However, I got you guys. Mtn Select fighting it out of their half. It's going to come back across into the neutral zone and back into our zone. Sophia driving with the puck. Takes a shot just a little bit wide. Still in the offensive zone. And that's going to get called as an offsides. It hit her skate as she was exiting the rink for the line change. If that's not unfortunate, I don't know what is. All right, we're going to come back central for another face-off. And that'll be Hazel taking the face-off. It's going to come back from Mtn Select. Mtn Select driving forward with the puck. Big out. It's in the neutral zone now. Mtn Select's able to grab the puck and moving around a little bit. A little backhander all the way across, back into the very back of our defensive zone. Great play by Mara there to get it out of the zone. It's going to come all the way back for Mountain Select. Defense here. Defense brought to you by number 41, Jamie. Wow. Amazing shot there. It was only a couple feet to the left and wobbling a little bit. Yeah, Mountain Select moving the puck, getting it up. Looks like that. Oh, yep, that's an icing right there. Looks like an icing. Smells like an icing. Is an icing. And we'll move all the way back to the 14ers offensive half. Still 0-0, about 14 minutes left in the second third of the match. Second period. Don't know what I'm talking about. Katie will be taking the face off here. Driving up. 14ers trying to defend here. Shot saved by our Mountain Select, who's bobbling. Who knows what happened in there. But it's out. And it's not in the back of our net. So we're okay with that. Chasing the puck behind our net. Sets it up on a platter for number 15 of Mountain Select. Backhanded passes. There's someone in the middle again. Mountain Select trying their plays. 14 are shutting them down. Big shot from number 24 on Mountain Select. Our keeper covers it right up. $13:23 left in the second period. Still 0-0. And that's going to bring out a line change for the 14ers. Number 18, Sophia, taking that face off and wins it. Mara, number 29, bringing it back off that defensive end. And Sophia fighting against the wall. Into the neutral zone. Mountain Select going to have to regroup here. A little bit of tripping there from their own teammates, but, riding the wall. Really just bobbling. This is a fairly intense game. Mara's just going to clear it right off. A little bit of shoving in there. Ref used as a body block. What a play that was. That was actually very impressive. Using the ref as your human shield. It's just perfect. Talking to him, making sure it's all right. All right, Mountain Select coming back, getting it out of their zone. It's a 3v2 right now. Now it's a 2v2. And a ref called something, but no one stopped playing. Let's see. Sophia, number 18, just got put in the penalty box. I would tell you why if I knew why, but I do not. If I had to guess, it could be for a little bit more of a, could be for shoving, something like that. It's been getting a little bit rough on the ice lately. And Mountain Select coming back in our zone. Oh, fake shot. Mountain Select in our defensive zone. Number 41 there, Jamie cleaning up the mess. Looks like the post came out on our net. So that'll bring about a line change. All right. Let's see. We got Katie. We got Harper. We got 59, which is Brooklyn. Oh, bobbled in front of goal. Coming back. Mountain Select keeping it in. We also got Mara out on the ice right now. Mara seeing a lot of time today, even though it is only that third game of the season. Seeing a lot of time. Mountain Select moving the puck. Oh, bobbled in front of the goal. It's going to be out. That could have been anything. 14ers coach is complaining about that one for reasonable reasons, I guess. Could have totally been tripping. Probably was tripping, but it's all right. Mountain Select regrouping back into their zone. They'll bring about a zone change, a line change. Big up and out from our Mountain Select keeper. Tips it over the edge and into the net. Not the actual goal net. The net that protects the fans from getting smoked by a puck. And that's going to be a face-off. Mountain Select still in our third, sorry. And Mara taking it and will clear it out. There we go. Mountain Select will have to regroup here. Only 16 seconds left on the penalty kills. 14ers doing a great job on penalty kills today. Already have had 3. Coming across the back of the net. Mountain Select driving it again. Good defense by our keeper. Katie will take it up. Gets it up to Cam. Cam in to Katie. Just couldn't place it in the net. A lot of bodies in the way. And it's going to come all the way back. And that is the end of the power play. Probably a little bit ago, I forgot to tell you. Katie knocks it off the ref. That ref is getting absolutely lasered today. Feels so bad for that guy. And Mountain Select keeper for us does a absolutely phenomenal job of covering up that puck. Holy moly. Several shots in there. It was just kind of bobbling around. Couldn't really tell what was going on there. And that'll be a face-off. Mountain Select trying to tip that in there. It's going to come off and onto the side. Sophia chasing the puck. Big out. Great play there to get it out of our own zone. Sophia trying to do it herself. Got a little shoved in there, but that's all right. That's hockey for you. Mountain Select stole it right from our grasp. Out wide, however. What defense. Defense done by Jamie again. Oh, and it will do the same thing it just did to us. Maybe. Nope, we got a hold of it, so it's not going to. That would have been offsides on Mountain Select again for hitting their players. They were coming out of the rink. That is just unfortunate. I've been to several games and I've never seen that, and I've seen it twice in this game. I don't know what is going on or how that's possible. Mountain Select bringing it back into the neutral zone. Sophia's going to steal it and be on a breakaway into the side. Refs are calling something. Looks like we got a keeper switch here. Whoa. Keeper switcheroo. Now we have number 35, the keeper from Mtn Select. It was there in the beginning. Good sportsmanship there, switching exactly halfway through the game. So now we have a new keeper. I know that if this was soccer, that would be incredibly disorienting, having a new keeper halfway through the game. Don't know how that is for hockey because I've never played, but, I can imagine it would be a little bit of the same. Just because keeper does a lot on defense, helping out the team organize. And that's a good catch from our Mtn Select keeper, who is now their Mtn Select keeper. This could get rough. And it's going to be a face-off down in our offensive zone. We had Sage down there taking that. Actually, no, I don't know if that was Sage or not. It was number 25. That was not Sage. Let's see. Who was that, in fact? That was, in fact, Chloe taking that face-off there. Sorry, folks. 14ers trying to defense here, getting them packed into the center there. A little bit of shoving in the middle there. Chloe, number 25, shoving about in the middle there. Oh, there was a big tripping in there after the play. Covered up by our Mtn Select keeper, who was once their Mtn Select keeper. And that's going to be a penalty and power play for the 14ers. Number 6 being escorted off. I'm going to guess for tripping. Whoever's running Ox is playing a lot of Tate McRae tonight. Always good to see. Song from the F1 movie. If you haven't seen it, you totally should. Amazing movie there. This is not a paid advertisement. All right, and another line change for the 14ers. We have Sophia, we have Katie, we have Cam. We have number 41, Jamie, on defense. We also have number 17 on defense here. I'll get you that name in a second. Number 17, let's see. That is Olivia. And, of course, coming back in, Katie fighting for the puck there. Comes back into our neutral zone. 14ers working their way up on the power play. Mtn Select trying their best for a penalty kill. Katie has possession of the puck. Leaving it in. Oh, and this is going to be a shot here. Good shot. Good recovery. And there's a rebound. It's going to come just off the edge of her pad. And let's see. It's not going to come all the way out. It won't be offsides. Ball in. Sorry, puck in. My bad. I commentate soccer too much. Mtn Select coming back. Nice 3 shots on goal there for 14ers. Unfortunate that nothing came of that. However, getting shots is getting shots. There's about 45 seconds left on the power play. Bringing it back up into the neutral zone. Katie almost receiving that puck there. We'll send it all the way up off the wall. And then will come another line change. Maybe? Yes, there was. I think 2 people have changed so far. All right, we got Jamie back. Launching it up. That's not going to be an icing. About 13 seconds left on that power play. This one also will not be an icing. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. 14ers not able to capitalize on this power play, and that power play will end. Mtn Select back to full strength. trying to drive up and out of their zone. 14 is doing a good job keeping it inside their zone. A little bit of a clatter in there. I think one girl thought it was the other girl's fault, but I mean, they just hit skates. Can't do anything about that. Going back into our zone. Jamie there to clean it up. Oh no, dribbled in the middle of the goal. Nice shot in there, but our Mountain Select keeper, who was once their Mountain Select keeper, was able to clean that up just fine. Tipped by their own player off, and it will go bobble out to the left. Mountain Select coming in hot. They thought the keeper had it. The keeper did, in fact, not have it. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on at the wall. Mountain Select's keeper, ours, trying to cover that up and does. We always like to see that. .347 left in the second period. So just over, a lot over actually half of the game played. Both teams still at 0. Remember, last game it ended 5-2 between these two sides. So 14ers are playing incredibly well today. Just doing great. Mountain Select got thwarted by their own keeper. Oh man, you love to see it. Great sportsmanship by the keeper there. Coming in, making the save against their own team. It is a scrimmage. Doesn't really matter that much, but still. Amazing to see sportsmanship right there. Another face-off here. It'll be Sophia taking that. Mountain Select driving back into our half. Comes up off the board, and it'll come back into the neutral zone. 14ers able to, maybe, they're fighting right in front. There we go. Now it's back. It's going to come back into our defensive half. Shot across the net. No one could capitalize there. There were about 3 Mountain Select keepers, Mountain Select players just standing right out there in front of the net. Now we got Mara on the back half. Up to Sophia. Not anymore. Let's see, we're going to have chasing the puck up top. It's going to bring out a line change again. Sophia chasing the puck from behind. It's going to come up. Mountain Select. It's going to come all the way up. They're dropping it back. Mountain Select, big line change there. Mara's there. Mountain Select on the backhand now. 4-3 on players. See, we got Mara up top. Katie chasing for that puck. We'll gather it. Tipped off of the Mountain Select player, and it's in! That is number 20, Ellie. Come on! And that is a 1-0 lead for your 14ers. Nice setup play there. Amazing plays, amazing passing. Just dribbled it right in front of the net. Amazing ball in. Bobbled over for pad for that finish. Absolutely impeccable. Love to see it. Now let's just hope they don't get on the backhand here. Let's see what happened. Mountain Select in our defensive half. Trying to get that goal back. They're not happy about that. 1 minute 30 left in this second period. It's going to come back all the way across. Back to Ellie Cobal. And it's going to come all the way back into our defensive half. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. dribbling all the way up. I'm not sure. Is that the way you call it in hockey? I'm not 100% sure, genuinely. 14ers doing a great job keeping it up, but it'll get knocked out of their offensive zone, unfortunately. Mount Select's taking it into the zone. Can't tell what that was. Might have been offsides. Yep, that was offside for the Mountain Select. Face off again. Won by number 21. Number 21, that is Hazel. Sophia taking it up. It's not going to be an icing here, probably. Yeah, Mountain Select will gather it. Mountain Select players against the boards, trying to jostling with the puck. 4 players now jostling with the puck. Pops out for Mountain Select. And it's going to come back. We've got Jamie back here. Big outs, big defense. And that is the end of the second period for your Colorado 14ers. Currently leading 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. And we are back. Great game so far. Contention from both sides. Really just great plays so far. Great hockey. We're going to have number 18, Sophia, taking this face off here. Your 14ers making a little bit too much noise. I can't hear myself think. That's always good, though. Good, great team spirit there. Oh, a big place from Mara there. Gets it out of our defensive half, up into the offensive half for the 14ers. And it's going to come back for Mountain Select. Mountain Select, a new sense of purpose. They got to get this goal back. 14ers playing well, getting it out of their zone, keeping it back in. Those 2 Mountain Select players were going to be offside, but that's all right. It's going to come all the way back up into our offensive zone. And the 27 Sage up there fighting for it. Ooh, their Mountain Select keeper, who was once our Mountain Select keeper, covered it up. And we're going to have Ellie taking that face off there. Katie there to clean up the damage. Mountain Select passing it up, comes back into the neutral zone. Oh, and a big fumble right there. Oh, caught by our Mountain Select keeper, who was once their Mountain Select keeper. Trust me, I'm not going to do this all match unless I want to, which I do. 14:37 left in the third period here. We would have been so close tonight to having all three mans on the ice. And what this means is we got three players on this team, Grassman, Dryman, and Sugarman. But our keeper, Sugarman, is out of town. So I know Paul always likes to talk about this, so I figured I would too. That's okay. Big bobble on the side of the net. It looks like our Mountain Select, or their Mountain Select keeper, who was once our Mountain Select keeper, covered it right up. Good opportunity. Or wait, I'm confusing myself, I think. Yeah, I can't, with having these goalies both in red, can't tell which one's our Mountain Select keeper and which one's their Mountain Select keeper. So I'm sorry, that was totally a shot on our net. However, I can't tell anymore. All right, and that's Katie driving up back to the ice. We'll dribble it, just wide. It's gonna come back. Let's see. All right. And Mountain Select driving back. It's a 3-on-2 in favor of the 14ers. Mountain Select driving it all the way back. Little move there. Katie's going to send it right at the keeps. And big line change from 14ers coming out. What a play there. 14ers keeping it in their offensive zone. Taking it right behind goal. A little backhander to keep it in there. Ref is on the wall. Mountain Select driving up. Gets denied. It's a 4-on-1. Got an offsides from Mountain Select. Great defense there. Enough defense to just make them bobble it a little bit, and you're all good. Make them cross before the puck does. Coming back out to Mountain Select. Mountain Select driving in. Takes a big shot. Our Mountain Select keeper, great job of catching that one. And back again for a face-off. That's number 21 taking that face-off. And it comes all the way back up. Don't think that's going to be an icing up there. All right, and it's going to come back into our own defensive half. Mara having a battle here, 2v1, and successfully defends it. About 12:25 left in the third period. Mara driving. Comes up into the offensive zone. Has a take right across goal, and that's going to bring out another line change for 14ers. It's going to come all the way back to our own defensive half. Nice little ball out. And now another line change. Well, do you look at that? Oh, and just there in time. Sage there just in time off that line change to get the puck up and out. It's on the board. I can't see it. Mountain Select comes away with it. Never mind. 14ers come away with it. Never mind. Mountain Select's come away with it. Big in front of goal. Being passed around in front. No one can get under it. And I guess in soccer you say get under it, but hockey you might say get over the puck. Still defense heavy in this third period. Mountain Select battering down on 14ers. 14ers doing a great job picking up the pieces, making sure there's no unworthy goals, or any goals for that matter. 14ers clearance hits Mountain Select off of the knee pad. Oh my, it's gonna come all the way back up for an icing. Looks like an icing, smells like an icing. Guess what? It is an icing. Now here's the sponsored ref cam flying across the ice. All right, we got number 14, Katie and Alvich taking this face off, and oh wow, big hit into the wall. Referee's gonna call that. That's gonna be another power play for our 14ers. All right, and they keep playing the music. Okay, thank you. I can hear myself now. All right, Mountain Select driving. Oh, what a shot, just barely wide. Would have totally gone in too if she had it a little bit more on target. It's all right, we're covered. We're all good. Katie taking it up. She will find Cam all the way up. Sophia now behind the net. Back to Cam. Cam back to Sophia. Couple girls in the mixer. Oh, and nice shot there. Cam taking that shot. Sophia, big in. There we go. That was so close. Left it on silver platter right in front of the net for Cam. Just couldn't get on top of that puck. And that's going to be a catch from their Mountain Select keeper, who used to once be our Mountain Select keeper. We got about 9:37 left in this period. About a minute left on that penalty. Mountain Select doing pretty good on this penalty kill so far. It's going to be number 27, Sage, taking that face off. Great move by 14ers there. Wow. Sage trying to stay on sides, even though looks like she was totally going to be off sides. Mountain Select chasing hard. They want that back. They want that goal back. And it's going to come all the way up back to our defensive half. It's going to be Mara. Mara flying up the ice. Keeps going. Neutral zone. Now in the offensive zone. Puck across. I'm sorry. These terms are getting to me. It's going to be towards the center now. Cleared out. 6 seconds left on that power play. Jamie able to get the puck kind of out. They're in the wall now. And that'll be the end of the power play right there. So Mountain Select back at full strength. 14ers, obviously at full strength. 14ers up 1-0 so far. A great shot by Ellie. And it's going to be driving up. That's Jamie. She's going to send it all the way, and line change. All right. Ref almost just got sniped again. I'll say congrats to the refs after the game. They're doing a good job. They're getting absolutely lasered every half a second. Feel bad for the guys. All right, back to the actual game. Caught by our Mountain Select keeper, who was once there. Mountain Select keeper. Both Mountain Select keepers playing pretty well tonight in general. We'll have number 21, Hazel, taking that face off. Bobbled in front. Our Mountain Select keeper has covered it up. You thought I wasn't going to say that it was once their Mountain Select keeper, but I did. All right. And Hazel again on that. Chance in front for Mountain Select. Oh, that hit a couple people. Mountain Select back at the blue line. Now it's going to be a catch again. 7:26 left in the period. 14ers again up 1-0. Seeing a really good game so far today. All right, we got Ellie, we got Cam, we got Mara, we got Katie, and we got Jamie. See, I told you I get the names. All right. Katie taking that face off. Bobbled in front. No one really has possession. Mara taking it out. Turn around. Back across the back of goal. Jamie's got it now. Jamie up to Cam. That's right to the Mountain Select player. Now it's against the wall again. We'll go into our routine of poking sticks at the wall until we can get the puck, which works. Trying to recover the puck again. Oh, big bobble in front of goal. 4 Mountain Select people. And the referee called new goal. Unfortunate. It was bobbling a lot in front of the net. Can't be too mad about that one. Bobbled in. 6:43 left in the quarter. 1-1. All right, and we got another face-off. Number 18, Sophia, will be taking this one. Right up against the net. Not the net, the board. And against the board again. Mountain Select a newfound drive. Sending it back up. Oh, and that's going to come across the blue line, back to the neutral zone. They're going to have to recuperate and regroup. 14ers trying to get it, and they've got it in the zone. Oh, fumble, a pass. Shot high by Sage. Sophia fighting. Is that Sophia? Yes, that's Sophia. Sophia fighting hard for the puck up in front. Or I guess in back of net now. Number 18, Sophia again fighting for that puck. It's going to come all the way back. Olivia on that backhand. Driving hard and fast. That's going to be a chipped puck. Almost hit our own bench. Mountain Select regrouping in the neutral zone. 5:29 left in this third period. Off the side netting. But it came from the back, so it wasn't that much of a risk. And back across into the neutral zone. And now it's back into the defensive zone. That's going to bring about another, you guessed it, line change. All right. Back in action. Mara's back. Jamie's back. Woo, Mountain Select pressing hard. Three players just really staying high. I really want that next goal. 5-2 going to a 1-1 tie could be a big storyline here. A little bit of fight going on in the corner. Mountain Select keeper, their Mountain Select keeper, who was once our Mountain Select keeper, covers it up successfully. All right. And I just noticed I forgot to start period 3 on the software. That's my bad, guys. I'm doing 2 things at once. I'm sorry. All right, coming across front of net. Big shot there for Mtn Select. Oh, and it's in again. Oh, no. Assist to the side of the net. Caught our Mtn Select keeper on the backhand. And that is going to be another goal for Mtn Select. Katie taking the face off. Wins it forward. That's going to be Ellie chasing that there. In front of our own goal now. Cam able to kind of get her stick off of it. Ooh, and it's back to us. I cannot tell what is happening whatsoever. Okay, Katie's got the puck. Oh, and it crosses Ellie Coball again. We'll have a shot. Katie has a shot. It's bobbled out in front. Oh my gosh, that was, I would say, 5 inches maybe from the goal. I have no clue. That was so close. Holy moly, what a save. 3:34 left in this third period. 2-1 Mtn Select, both goals coming in the third period. And that's going to be Sophia on the face-off there. Takes it back to Mtn Select's defensive zone. Mtn Select trying to get it out of their own zone. Sage trying to not let them. Sage chasing it off the wall. Oh, and big in. Who is that? I can't tell. That's number 18, Sophia. Taking a shot, trying to see if she can get it. A little bit of a brawl happening down here. Oh, and that comes just across the net. 3 minutes left in this third period. And it's going to come all the way back for defensive area for the 14ers. 14ers defense. Quality as it has been for most of this game. Sage coming in hot. Oh, referee just took that one straight to the back of the thigh. God. And our Mtn Select keeper, who was once their Mtn Select keeper, has covered up the puck. And that's going to be a save with 2:24 left in the third period. Katie taking the face off here. Wins it for the 14ers is Cam. Launching it straight into their own bench area. I don't know what you call that. It's a bench now. It's going to be another face-off. I'm going to assume Kate is taking this one again. It's going to be Katie against number 67 on that face-off. Katie driving, continues driving in the offensive zone. Can't get in front of it. Mtn Select keeper, who was once our Mtn Select keeper, got on top of it. 2:06 left in the third period. Katie's going to be on that again. All right, and it's going to come back out to Jamie. Oh, man, goes straight into the Mtn Select bench. Heads up, guys. That came in hot. And it's 1:57. We're getting to play about 3 seconds of the game, and then it gets launched somewhere. And then 3 seconds of the game, and then it gets launched somewhere. So we'll see what happens here. Number 18, Sophia, taking that face off. Oh, bobbled in front. Mtn Select doing a good job right here to defend and get it out. And they do. They get it up into their offensive half, our defensive. And over to number 15, Talia. And it's going to come back, and that was Talia on that puck there. Coming into our offensive zone, number 18, Sophia taking that. 1:12 left in the period. Actually left in the game. Talia fighting hard. Not Talia. Sophia fighting hard for that. Sage on that. Sophia driving through, gets into the offensive zone. Referee getting his ankles demolished. 47 seconds. Mara playing in the defense. Driving all the way up. What did they call that? I do not know. We will see what that was called. 39.5 left, and that's going to be a power play for your 14ers. Let's see if the 14ers can capitalize here. This will end the game. Ooh, wow. 14ers bringing out a sixth player, putting their goalie away. That Mtn Select keeper is just kind of chilling in their own box. Not sure what she's doing in there, but actually she is a part of their team, so she should be. But Katie into the middle, comes to nothing. Mtn Select trying their best to get it up. That's going to be Olivia. Oh, and what a snipe. Oh my gosh. What an unfortunate way to have this game turn out. Props to 14ers. Amazing game as of yet. We still have 9 seconds. Anything could happen. All right, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that will be the game. Thank you all for tuning in. Please subscribe to Paul's channel. That would be much appreciated. Absolute GOAT as usual. Thank you for watching the game, guys. That is going to end 3-1. And number 74 from Mtn Select is still in the penalty box. Great show of sportsmanship by Mtn Select. Having their own teammate trade teams. 2 of them, actually. Nice little plays out here. Great performance from both teams. 14ers coming back after last game, 5-2, and reduced that whole deficit by only 2. So definitely improvements there. All right, and that will be me signing off.